This one is a new one, but it's a little big for this map. And these ones, of course, are always an option. So there are other options out there. But for now, I think we'll stick to one truck just because we don't want our farm to get too crazy with, you know, with a lot of different types of trucks all going all over the place. Although there are some situations where it is nice to have that extra little bit of not power, but the extra little bit of well, I guess it is manpower. The ability to do more than one thing at the same time. So, but in terms of the semis, I think it's okay because, like, really the only other semi we have this one with the agro liner, and then we have the pig trailer and the water trailer. So there aren't too many times when I really need to do more than one of those at the same time. So, all right, so we're at $346,000. Let's see where we end up. That's 10, 20, 30,000. Nice. So that next load right there, that's going back to get. Man, I really wish that trailer wasn't so tippy. The other trailer he's going back to get, yeah, will give us another 30,000. So that'll put us up over $400,000. And then a half trailer will give us another 15, so we'll be at $415,000. So we just need another 85. $85,000 for the field. What was it? How much was that field? 537. Yeah, 500 almost on the dot. So yeah, field 41. Well, that one's 600. 1.4. That's crazy. Alright, so let's go check on things. Looking good. I wonder how many acres this thing is harvested. That's always one of those things you wonder about in terms of this game, because sometimes it's obvious, other times it's not. So it's always interesting just to see. And then one of the nice things about, well, some mods at least, like this mod doesn't tell you how much you've harvested, but there are some other ones that do, obviously. So, where is it? This one. So there are some other ones that that do show you how much you've harvested, and that's kind of cool to see because kind of gives you a bit of an idea as to how many acres or hectares your combine's harvested. So gotta change screens now. I don't know, I've never seen combines that actually have that. Well, I've never been in a combine that actually has that, but I know it's out there just because I guess that's more for, I think having the camera there is more for manual driving as opposed to GPS, because if you have GPS, you basically just line it up and you're good to go. But the way you set these things up is pretty funny. Like you basically like Courseplay is. That's basically the way GPS is in tractors these days. It's crazy. Like you basically just set the width of the header, and you set which way you want to go and how you want to do it, and then you set it up and let it go. It's pretty amazing, actually. It's crazy to think how far technology has come in the last, I don't know, 10, 15 years. It's just progressed at a ridiculous pace, specifically in agriculture, actually. Lots of advancement, whether it's advancement in terms of technology like combines or technology in terms of animals and what you can do, so like robotic milking, for example. Well, there's always the other side of it with GMOs and stuff like that. That's progressed quite a bit as well. Actually, speaking about GMOs, I was reading an article the other day in the Farmers Forum again, and in the article they talked about a guy who was a very anti-GMO person, and then as he learned more about GMOs, he actually became more of an advocate for GMOs because he learned about what they actually mean. And one of the lines that kind of stuck out for me in that article was GMO products or food, whatnot, feed. I think he said feed 2 billion people a year. You have a higher chance of winning the lottery than dying from a GMO product. And I was like, well, that's kind of crazy. I think that's like a rough guess of what he said, but that's pretty crazy when you think about that. And just the way he said that, I was like, oh well, that makes sense, I guess. But I know you still have to be careful. Like, you can't go crazy and buy Roundup Ready something and just plant it in the same field every single year and assume things are going to be okay. You have to take certain precautions, of course, but not everybody does, which is unfortunate, but it's the way it is. People aren't always as cautious as we would like them to be. Are you serious? Come on now. John Deere, why you gotta be so slow like that? Come on. Alright, there we go. What's that? On, off. And he's gonna fill up there. Yep. This guy's going slow too. Why is the John Deere not able to keep up? Is he like on a really slow? Yeah, that's why. That's why. Let's take him up to 15. Let's do 18 actually. Let's just double the speed. And then he should be able to keep up now. Because once he's in the reason why I had him set low is because he was doing some work before and he wasn't doing the shuttling. But now he's doing the shuttling. You got to speed him up a little bit, or else he won't be able to keep up. I could do 2 tractors with gravity wagons, or I could chain these 2 together, but it's not my style. But this tractor is getting dirty again. Maybe I'll have to take it through the car wash again. Actually, I forget who suggested that I get the Treb tipper. And where is it? Let me just show you. The Treb, it's for silage specifically. And this is the other trailer I picked up, actually. I haven't actually looked at it, but that's from American Eagle. Modding again. Anyways. This one right here. Apparently this actually is washable. And it holds silage, which is nice, and grass. And I suppose it holds chaff as well. I would hope. What does it say? The Teb. Why do I say Treb? The Teb ST450 silage wagon with a load volume of around 40 meters squared, cubic meters. Therefore, ideally suited for the fast and effective transport of corn or grass silage. No, so there's chaff. Teb silage trailer have shown the independent test versus other dump trailers that they unload much faster and better dosed the silage. I'm not sure what they're trying to say there. Discharge takes an average of 60 seconds for 40,000 or 40 cubic meters. It's pretty cool. And it's for silage. So one of the nice things requires 1,000. Okay, that's good to know. One of the nice things about that specifically is that I would be able to do silage or transport silage without the need of my semi, and I can use one of the tractors instead. So that would be one of the advantages of using something like that. So I could have one of the tractors doing the silage in the back, and then well, I guess it'd be 2 tractors. Why is he going up and down? Why is this chair going up and down? That's weird. Oh, that's so strange. I'm gonna stop looking at that. Oh, he's not even touching his chair. He's kind of like hovering there. He's on the edge of his seat. He must be enjoying himself so much in that combine that he's just on the edge of his seat. Oh, man. Yeah, so that's probably why he was falling behind, is because he just wasn't set fast enough in the field. But it happens from time to time, so got to make sure these things stay on track. When you kind of get to a certain point in this game, well, with the way I play it, you end up managing more than anything else, which I don't mind, actually. So, why is it doing that? That's weird. You end up managing more than anything else, which is kind of nice. So, I like that aspect of the game. So, that's why I don't mind it. Excellent. Let's set this guy to drive. and go drop off this. I wish you could set up courseplay so it wouldn't drive on the field. I could micromanage the combine and request to unload when he's not, when this auger is not on the pipe on the field side, when it's on the off side. I could do that, but that requires lots of micromanaging. Is this seat still pulsating up and down? It looks like it is. That's so weird. Alright. Perfect. Good. So, I think once we get the next field, so we're at 407,000 now. Oh. I've not been paying attention. Is this guy 470,000? So he just did a load there. So we're actually gonna get away from that so I don't have to hear the pigs getting loaded. What we'll do is we'll wait for the pigs to be fully loaded, or as many pigs as we have, because there's only 51 pigs left. So I'll wait for that, and then I guess we could load the other pigs. I suppose that's what we could do next, and just sell all the pigs, because that would give us another 30,000, or another 15,000, so that would give us a full 30,000. Could do that, I suppose. Actually, we could do it in the same trailer, now that I think about it. Because that's actually perfect, because there was 51 pigs here, and there's 49 pigs there, so that's 100. Oh, there's 52. Oh well. So let's go grab the other pigs, just to make sure I go to the right place. No. The South Pig Shuttle. That's what I called the course. In case you're wondering. I did that just because I was like, I'm trying to think of a good word for it. I'm like, I don't know what else to call this, so I'm just going to call it the South. And the reason why I called it the South Pig is just so I knew where it was. Alright, so we'll go grab the other pigs. We're gonna leave one pig there, but that's fine. They'll survive. But I don't know where the load of pigs from. I think I know. I'm pretty sure I know where it is, but we're gonna find out if I know where it is or not. It should be kind of funny, actually. The way they have the pig building set up there is a bit strange. It makes it a bit more difficult to try and get certain things, or try and maneuver with a semi at least. I don't think it's meant for a big semi like this. The T800 is a pretty big truck. And then with the trailer on the back, it doesn't help. Oh, there's a window back there. It doesn't help, so I guess it's just the way I play, at least. I suppose is what it boils down to. So I like having the American style trucks. So I don't know why I don't play an American style map. That would make a bit more sense. Oh, look at all those Land Rovers, maybe. I don't know why I don't play an American style map more, but whoa, where are you going, buddy? Jeez. What is he doing? Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know why I don't play on more American maps. I think it just boils down to the fact that most American maps aren't not as high caliber as I would like. Let's say that. I'm sure I've mentioned that before. Although, for the other map, which I'm going to start, I think I'll probably record an episode either today or tomorrow. Today being March 8th, or tomorrow March 9th. I'll record an episode, I think for Monday is what I'll do. And I'll start the new map on Monday, and then I'll continue with this one. And then by new map, I mean the alternate seasons, so there'll be 2 seasons going on the same time. So I'm not sure what I'm going to call it. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to call it the mini series. That just sounds strange. Because it won't be a mini series. It'll just be like another map. So you don't see this every day. You see something different. That's what it kind of boils down to. So that's the idea, at least. But the map I've chosen is a really nice map. Someone suggested Birchwood. I think it was Greg Thomas, I want to say, suggested Birchwood. It's the same one Dirt Heavers played on. It's an alright map. not my style, but the map I found is kind of like that, but not 100%. It's kind of like it's a combination, so it has like some collidable things and some not collidable things. So just based on the way I play, I tend to stay away from things with collidables around the fields because it's just the way I play. So, alright, let's take control over this guy because he's not going to do what I want him to do past this point. Alright, so let's go up here. You'd think this truck would be able to stay on the ground when doing something like that. Apparently not. Where's all that manure coming from? That must be from the pigs. Let's go back into the truck now that we've walked all through the manure. Now I'm pretty sure we can fill up our pigs right from there. But it's not a nice... Oh, it's caught in the sign. Urgh. It's not a nice area like the other one. Especially with the big truck. We should be able to do it, though. This is where mirrors would be nice. Wow, really, car? Come on. Jeez. Hey, this sign is collidable. I'm pretty sure about that. They're gonna do that. You're gonna play this like this, eh, car? Come on now. That's not very nice. It wanted to play like that, apparently. I think it might be easier coming in the other way. So not what I'm doing right now, but coming in from like the town and then backing up. Let me open up these doors. I thought these doors would open automatically. So I think this is where you pick them up from, but I'm not 100%. Because I've actually haven't picked up pigs from this area yet. So let me just pull it up over here a little bit more. And then let's just see. Nope. Alright. Getting myself into a bind a little bit, apparently. There we go. That should be good. Alright, so let's see. We're at 52 pigs. Let's keep an eye on that. Yes, that is where you load the pigs from. Good. So this is where you drop your grains, and you don't put grass in here, and you don't put silage in here, and you don't put total mixed rations. Water goes there. This, I think, is for, well, I'm sure it's for the slurry, but if I go on the other side here, let's just open this door up. So this little point right here takes straw. Doesn't take grass, doesn't take total mixed rations. I don't know what that's there for. And I don't know what this is here for either. That's earth fruits. I think that means earth fruits, I want to say. So that's where you give it things like sugar beets and whatnot. But I don't know where else you would put. So there's a big bunker there, and you can't put anything there. I tried that. So I don't know. What's this in here? Just a random room, apparently. Okay, cool. Perfect. Our pigs are loaded up. Let's drive this way. And we want to go... Actually, we could just... do we want to try on that? Where is it? There is a sell point that's in town, but that is a difficult place to sell. Yeah, let's just forego that. Let's sell the pigs in the usual spot, because that spot is a lot less difficult and won't give me nearly as much hassle. Alright, so might have been better to go the other way actually, but this way has a highway at least. Alright, full speed. Let's see what full speed is. It'll probably be like 75 kilometers an hour, and then it'll slow down. We got enough time. We can get in here. Nice. So one thing I like about this truck, some of the other trucks just don't have the power to do this, but this truck does. It will eventually slow down. Like, as it's going up this hill, it's slowing down. Apparently they're having a bit of an issue there. So this is the hill where it slows down. I don't know why it slows down so much. Because now it's on, like... So if I push the button down for full speed, it won't give me full speed. Just strange. So we're going to keep going straight on this road here, and then there should be a turn up here, or we can take, which should make our lives a bit easier than going all the way through our farm. But I don't think we've ever been this far, so it gives you a little bit of a cruise around the map, I suppose. Alright, so here's the gas station. So we want to turn right here. And this should take us to where we want to go. So that's the problem with this truck. You just noticed there. So on a flat road, it's fine. But if there's a bump in the road, it doesn't handle it so well. Just a bit unfortunate. I don't know how you'd actually fix that problem, to be honest. I don't know if it's like a gravity issue or something like that. But I do get that feeling every now and then. It might be a gravity issue or something. Or maybe it's just the weight of the truck and the gravity. I don't know. Combination, I suppose. So, there we go. This should give us another 30,000 or so. Yeah, 31,000. And that will be nice because then we can... we'll be one step closer to getting the new field. We'll be at almost 440,000 actually, which is pretty sweet. And that will allow us to expand the farm a little bit. Let's take a nice little turn here. Nice. Man, if I actually had to drive a truck, I'd be the worst at it. Like, some of these areas in here would just be ridiculous to drive with a truck. This looks like they're loading on, not unloading, but... Let's see. Alright. Where are we here? A little bit further. There it is. So let's see. We started at 407,000, so we should end up around 439, 40. That's my guess. No, not even. 38. That's not so bad. Alright, so I'm actually going to stop the episode there for now. I will, off camera, what I'll do is I'll do some silage off camera, and we'll get that set up so we can sell some more silage for the money, because at this point we only need 70,000, so between the harvest here that we're almost done and the silage, we should be good to go for the field. So I'll get that ready to go for next episode. We'll try and do that to buy the field, and then we'll go from there. So, my name's Iain Robson. This has been Farming Simulator 2013, and we're playing on the Bayern farm. Catch you guys later.